The challenge begins at last. 154 sonnets standing on one leg. Why am I doing this? For the Little Sapphires School in Madagascar.
Hi, my name is Laurette.
I've known Laurette for 20 years and she's coordinating the project in a mining village in the north of the country where the parents are too poor to send their children to school.
What they do is either leave the children with street vendors with a high risk of child trafficking or sexual exploitation, or they take the children with them in the mining areas, and that is equally dangerous.
To say within mine own deep sunken eyes, well, that was another very tricky one. I really thought I was going to lose it at the end. Those last two lines, I suddenly realized they hadn't rehearsed them very much. I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it. Well, that's the second fail. The first one for putting my foot on the ground. I'd actually worked on learning the sonnet a bit more, so I was quite confident about remembering the poem. And look, another way. Just when I was getting to the end. That was so frustrating. I was almost there. Single, thou wilt prove none. Well, I think that went all right. I'll have to check to see if I didn't miss out any lines, but I don't think so. No love toward others in that bosom sits, that on himself such murderous shame commits. Got it. Well, I think I'm getting the hang of it. The challenge is not to let it kind of take over my life entirely, because I've got other things to do and I'm spending a lot of time on learning these poems. Sonnet 111 was a fail. Two excuses. First, I was driving all day, about 8 hours, so I didn't really have time to learn it properly. And secondly, as you'll see, I was distracted during the recital. For my life, provide than public means which public manners breeds. Like the dyer's hand, pity me then, and wish I were renewed. Wish I were renewed. I've forgotten it. I'm not supposed to read it. Okay, I'll have a quick look. Sonnet 114 was a fail. I'm on the ferry from the Hook of Holland to Harwich. The sea is quite calm, but it's rolling just enough to make reciting a Shakespeare sonnet very difficult. If it be poisoned, 'tis the lesser sin. 'Tis the lesser sin. If it be poisoned, 'tis The last two sonnets, they're rather conventional and a bit insipid, but it was a clever move to put them at the end because they serve to show how brilliant all the others are. Love's fire heats water, water cools not love. Woo! And that's it. Over. I can hardly believe it. Well, out of 154 sonnets, I failed 18. That's a success rate of 88%, which isn't too bad, really. But anyway, all that is academic, because what really counts is the amount that I managed to raise. 1,438 euros. Not bad, but still a long way from the target of 6,200. But what happened then was that I got in touch with the university I used to work in, specifically the master's program in humanitarian project management, and they agreed to sponsor the project, with the result that we now have 7,700 euros. So I'm hugely grateful to Marie-Françoise Mercadier, who runs that course, and to the students who helped in raising the funds by organising a concert, a conference, a tombola, various events. And it's a wonderful outcome, which means that the children in the Little Sapphires School in Madagascar will now be able to learn in a proper classroom. My heartfelt thanks to everyone who contributed.